Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar. Something on your mind?
We're going to work together. I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
So what's in this zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
So, where are you from? How did you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Fair enough. Let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
All right.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
There are some things I don't understand about your religion.
Yes.
Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
That does sound like a bit of a cruel belief system.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Blue riddle leather jacket, it's distressed. I guess this is Ellie's room. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for the flawless complexion. Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. Felix's journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down, just in case I ever start losing my mind. Felix. Mechanical engineering. Felix brought this book with him from the Groundbreaker. It looks unopened. In praise of arson, this contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. Book looks like it's never been opened. Signed by two of the greatest players in the league, Kieran and Cameron Fraser. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Felix.
Something on your mind?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Forged under pressure, this decorative skull is carved from volcanic rock. Sometimes when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. Oh yeah, I think we read that. Oh. E. Blaine. Is that Ellie? No, Esther. Joker. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of the you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy, you never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community centre. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job and I should like to keep it. Oh, that's who he gave the medicine to, wasn't it? On Terra 2. Oh, okay. Right, that captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is a number of bits on Harris's card. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. From the site safety officer's instant report, Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now we've got to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and restored it in Bertie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. From Barber's coronary inquest. Given name Lemuel. Family name Hereford. Employment status indenture. Contract term 35 years, 12 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approximately. Remaining. Time of deceasement 18:27 hours approximately. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma. Weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area to be specifical about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Yikes. Oh, right, okay. Thought Gladys was on the ship then. So, like the spores of a puffball cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. Nice. So let's set a quest. Yeah, we've got to go back to Terra 2, haven't we? Yeah, so we'll actually set that one. Because hopefully we can do that by now. Oh, Felix, there you are.
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the ground.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Oh. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
I say when you were dismissed, not you. Let's check in here quickly. See if we want to repair anything. Oh, this is mods, isn't it? I think I'll put that on it. Range weapon skills +5. Cool.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Yeah, sounds like she likes you, Pavati.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, that sort of thing's okay, but it's not everything.
To me, the best thing was always just sharing space with somebody. Feeling safe and warm. When you start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there?
Sure, if that's what you want. Next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Okay, so let's go for... we're up to 50 now, right? Is that what that means? So we should be fine there to open that door back on Terra 2, which is where we're going. Let's put one in there. I think we'll keep going like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need this one to hide, don't we, actually? Then we'll do 1, 2, and then 1 in leadership. Yeah. Alright. Medical up, threat generated, base health. Let's go for that. Still got another one, okay. 20% heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. Yeah, we'll go for that too. Whoa. Yeah, we'll go for these ones on the right. I think they're kind of cool. Damage to cowering enemies. Alright. We got any better gear we can give you? Ooh, welder's goggles. We need to find some more gear, don't we? You can have that hat. And you can have the goggles. Cool.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alrighty, duly noted. I'd like to continue our
Forgive me,
conversation from
Captain.
before.
I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Fair enough. We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Okay, but where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay, well, that's all for now. So let's go back to Terra 2 before we go on to new places, I think. So where's... Go to Scylla. Where's the Roseway? Aha, ooh, this new part in Terra 2. Okay, well, we need to go here first.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Should we bring the new guys out? Yeah, why not? Actually, do I need Parvati to have the extra hacking? That would be right. Oh cool, we're actually on the landing bay. Okay, so let's head over there. Can we a bit closer? Huh.
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
Missed that guy the first time we came through here. I guess this is just going to open that door now, is it? Yep. That a shock cannon I just got there. That's pretty cool. Felix, do you want that? Let's give it a go.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a trying to sabotage us.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay. Shock bit cartridge. Okay. Well, good luck, Ludwig. Keep fighting the good fight. So friendly with the groundbreaker, revering with the deserters, and yeah, nervous. What does that mean, I wonder? You are neutral to this faction. You are friendly to this faction, bend the price reduced by 25%. That's a bit strange. 90% positive and 100% negative. Right, so what should we do now? Side quests, these are companion quests. Okay, so that's kind of the main quest, I guess, then. Why don't we do that one as we're here, I think. No, we've got to go. There's a couple of things we can do in Roseway. Good. And then that's Skilla, or Scylla. Let's do that one. How am I going to get there? Do I have to go back in the unreliable?
It's all of the rest. Nice and quick.
Okay, that's enough plundering. Let's go to Roseway.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Okay, not this time, Ada. Yeah, to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
A word, Captain?
Oh,
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
yeah, so what are you suggesting?
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Fair enough.
No security. Not that I'm complaining. Hell of a welcome.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Make him ready. That's the last of them.
Hey, Ellie, you wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the code of silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty. You gotta show me how you did that.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
I won't tell.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Okay, from administration to Martin B. Subject relocation. Dear Sir and/or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway laboratory and outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo work facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. 5. Please include your audit fee, paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway laboratory and outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, a mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Okay. Personal files. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in the Roseway laboratory and outpost terminals are property of Anti-Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Oh, I can't say that. Anti-Cleo appreciates your cooperation.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Is that gunfire?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
The raps broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, can you tell me who's in charge?
Science. Name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Alright, well I'm gonna take a look.
Oh, before I forget. Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
So what are we thinking? Animal testing? Well, Raptidon testing?
Carry on. I don't have time for this. Huh?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. No, they got the carbon in here. It's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't...
Orson.
Of course, that's the deal.
Orson?
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not our never. I'm going to.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output suited air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure. Alright, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Maybe we should screw it.
They can't keep us out.
Am I over encumbered? Yes, I am. Okay. What can I drop here? I've got two of those, okay. Let's go for this one. So we'll equip that, and then wait. 89, 124, 131, 79. Okay.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Hey, boss. Could we get some Rizzos?
I told you, you're staying put.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Let me see what you got.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
I've got 10% discount. Cool. Okay, let's see what you got then. Not much I'm really interested in.
The vent shaft are
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm here to help.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
This place looks like a bit of a mess. What happened here?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Okay, so what do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Uh-huh. You said this place was a classified area?
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
Never mind, I'm gonna take a look around.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth dying for.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Yeah, we're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Yeah, I don't really want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Okay, I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright, I'll head up there, keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
hoping to score some free samples?
Oh yeah. Nice, another book. Systems and Serfdoms. I think this one looks better actually. Yeah.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Flagship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Let's tinker with this, get damage up a little bit more. And let's try and modify this. Yeah, we'll give it one of those. Oh, already got that one. Let's go for that one as we've got 3. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Right, all personnel please report to assigned workstations, report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Was that it? Ah, there we go. Right, journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Journal entry 2. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. Journal entry 3. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to gain Trammell to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why is this encroaching feeling of emptiness? It must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive.
around 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
I've stayed in worse.
Okay, so I think that's just the last building, so we'll go in there next time.